So this is the Saint, and yeah, forehand shots, nice glide to it, nice for shaping shots around, nice little finish at the end to skip if you keep it low enough. And yeah, we'll see how this works out for me as it breaks in. I hear that throwing them in the wind is kind of tough, but yeah, I like wind. We're wind eaters. Dynamic disc, Thief. Utility disc. This would be another disc that I will always bag, along with the Claymore or the Diamond. The Thief has replaced the Whippet. Just like the Wolf, the Tircis replaced the Wolf. The Thief took out the Whippet. This thing I usually primarily forehand disc, up shots, 200, 250, shorter if I have to. It's a nice little roller. If you need to do that, it's you get out of trouble disc, your utility disc. So, yeah, Thief. West Side Sampo, 2015 Trilogy Challenge. Got to throw this today and like it quite a bit. Obviously, I've just thrown it with my left hand, being primarily right-hand thrower, but I really liked what it did. Gave it a little bit of an ante on a backhand, and then it just cruised, just kind of kept its line for a while, and then banked back. Had a couple of nice like straight arrow laser shots, which was quite nice. Good little finish at the end. Forehand shots, pretty good too. Didn't mind it. Really like it. The Sampo. We got a Star Orc. So kind of the longer forehand up shots, 200, 250 feet. I'll use the Orc, just put on a little anhyzer, and then just kind of shoot it, and then just watch it kind of fight it and turn over. Good finish at the end. Definitely helps me out of some tight wooded, piney areas, both Scalehorn and Ranger Park. Orc. Let's see, we got a Starfire. So this essentially would be the more sped up or faster Thief for me. With the exception that I use this primarily for kind of low skip shots, where I've got a low ceiling and I've got to have it kind of ride the ground like the little hovercraft for as far as possible, and then finish at the end to get up underneath stuff. I'll use the Starfire. Or if I have to have a quick, hyzer, kind of get up and down really quickly, I'll use the Starfire. Like, it's got this little splotchy kind of orange to it. Pro Wraith. On the underneath here, it tells you the weight and stuff like that. And it's like P-WR. So when I saw this, when I got this disc a couple years ago, it was like power. I'm like, oh, that's great. It's a power disc. Awesome. So yeah, you guys know the Wraith. It's been around for a long time. One of the original DX discs that I had. That was a step up from whatever I was throwing, that Discraft MR or something. Anyways, yeah, just quick up and down, straight, bank hard to the left. I'll use it at the bottom of number 4 fairly religiously at Ranger Park, because there's a small gap you got to get up about 200 feet, and then you want to kind of bank and land at the bottom of the hill before you have to have your upshot. So, Pro Wraith. So for a little bit longer, forehand upshots, the Scythe, Latitude 64 Scythe. Still figuring this out. I've kind of made some, progress with it throughout the season, but it's definitely one that I'll have to put it on some serious anhyzer to fight it turning over too quickly. But it works out pretty good. Like if you got a bit of space for it to do that, because it was speed 12, so like I have to really rip on it to kind of keep it to fight over, finishing hard to the right. But I like it. It's good. It's wide. It's a fairly wide rim, but I can get my hand feels comfortable in my hand, which is nice. We've got the Star Turn, and this is fairly beat in now, a couple seasons in, and this was my primary distance backhand driver. And as my arm speed has gotten better, my skills gotten better. Just kind of throwing these kind of on like lasers that glide, and then having it kind of coast back to the left when it's done. It's I like it. It's light. It's like 151 grams. I think this and the Diamond are kind of the lightest discs in my bag. And actually, this would just be a faster Diamond, really. With 12.6 minus 3.2. A little bit different on the turn and the fade, but essentially it's the same disc. So that's cool. I was kind of trying to think to myself, what is a faster Diamond? I think it might be the turn. My primary long distance forehand disc is the G-Star Boss. It's nice. Don't really throw a backhand very often. I had a bunch of DX bosses that just loved the hyzer flip, long distance backhand shots, but I don't know what happened. I just primarily use this as a long distance forehander to get it where it needs to go really quick. Then finally, the fastest disc, and it's a West Side World. I kind of think it feels like a destroyer, and now I don't use it very often, just like some backhand shots. Thank you for listening to my in the bag. Oh, my West Side Disc Point Mini. Howdy.